Welcome to our channel, A Person Life Cycle. I'd like to begin by asking you a simple question. Have you ever promised yourself that you would start exercising, study harder, read more books, or learn a new skill? At first, you probably felt excited and full of energy. You made a plan and believed that this time would be different. However, after a few days or weeks, that excitement faded. You became busy, tired, or distracted, and eventually you stopped. This experience is very common. Many people believe that success depends on motivation. They wait until they feel inspired before taking action. But the truth is that motivation is temporary. It changes with our emotions, energy, and circumstances. Discipline, however, allows us to continue working even when we don't feel motivated. Today, I will explain why discipline is more important than motivation, how these two concepts differ, and how discipline can help us achieve lasting success. Chapter 1. Understanding Motivation. Motivation is the desire or enthusiasm to do something. It is the emotional drive that encourages us to begin a task. We often feel motivated after watching an inspiring video, reading a successful person's story, or setting an exciting new goal. Motivation is valuable because it helps us get started. For example, someone who wants to improve their health may feel motivated after seeing the benefits of regular exercise. They join a gym, buy workout clothes, and begin exercising with great enthusiasm. However, motivation has one major weakness: it does not last forever. Our emotions constantly change. Some days we feel energetic and confident, while on other days we feel tired, stressed, or discouraged. If we only work when we feel motivated, our progress becomes inconsistent. Think about New Year's resolutions. Every January, millions of people promise to exercise more, eat healthier, or save money. They begin with strong motivation, but after a few weeks, many give up because the excitement disappears. This shows that motivation alone is not enough to achieve long-term success. Chapter 2. Understanding Discipline. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It is based on commitment, responsibility, and consistency rather than emotion. Unlike motivation, discipline does not depend on how we feel. Instead, it depends on developing routines and good habits. A disciplined person completes important tasks whether they are excited, tired, happy, or stressed. A simple example is brushing your teeth. Most people do not wake up every morning feeling motivated to brush their teeth. They simply do it because it has become part of their daily routine. The same principle applies to studying, exercising, practicing a musical instrument, or learning a new language. When discipline becomes a habit, we no longer depend on motivation to take action. Discipline allows us to make progress every day, even during difficult times. Chapter 3. Why discipline is more powerful than motivation. There are several reasons why discipline is more powerful than motivation. First, discipline is reliable. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps us moving forward regardless of our emotions. On days when we feel tired or discouraged, discipline reminds us of our commitment. Second, discipline builds habits. Every action we repeat consistently becomes easier over time. At first, studying for 1 hour every day may feel difficult, but after several weeks, it becomes a normal part of our routine. Good habits reduce the need for constant self-motivation. Third, discipline creates long-term success. Most successful athletes, musicians, entrepreneurs, and scientists are not motivated every single day. They simply continue following their routines because they understand that consistent effort produces extraordinary results. There is a famous quote that says, "Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day after day." This reminds us that great achievements are built through consistent daily actions rather than occasional bursts of motivation. Chapter 4. How to build discipline. The good news is that discipline can be developed by anyone. The first step is to set clear and realistic goals. Instead of saying, "I want better grades," decide to study for 1 hour every evening. Second, create a daily routine. Performing important tasks at the same time each day makes them easier to maintain. Third, start with small habits. Trying to change everything at once often leads to failure. Begin with manageable goals and gradually increase the challenge. Fourth, take action even when you don't feel ready. Many people believe motivation comes before action, but in reality, action often creates motivation. Once you begin working, you usually gain more energy and focus. Finally, be patient and consistent. There will be difficult days, but every time you keep your commitment, you strengthen your discipline and build confidence in yourself. Chapter 5. Conclusion. In conclusion, motivation and discipline both play important roles, but they serve different purposes. Motivation helps us begin, while discipline helps us continue. Motivation is temporary because it depends on our emotions. Discipline is dependable because it relies on habits, consistency, and commitment. Long-term success is rarely achieved through moments of inspiration alone. Instead, it is built through small actions repeated every single day. Whether your goal is to earn better grades, improve your health, build a successful career, or learn a new skill, discipline will always take you farther than motivation alone. Remember this simple message: motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. Instead of waiting until you feel inspired, choose to take action today. Build good habits, stay consistent, and trust the process. Every small step you take today brings you closer to the person you want to become. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to smash that like, subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.